Once upon a time, in a township caught between dust and dreams, there lived a young soul named Kueeng Ceya, who saw more in cracked pavements than most saw in skyscrapers. He stood every morning before a stained mirror, trying to recognize the reflection, not just for who he was, but for who he was trying to become. He didn't chase fame for followers, he chased peace, purpose, and a place for his people to breathe freely. In that same world, Christ often walked paths, heavy with burdens, but his heart beat like a drum of prophecy. He believed every problem was a chapter waiting to be told, a stepping stone towards a bigger glory. When things fell apart, he whispered a prayer, "Mdali ungbona nini? Creator, when will you see me?" Together, they were bound not by blood, but by the hustle. They wrote their dreams in notebooks while storms raged around them. They rapped the verses under flickering streetlights like prophets with microphones. They carried wounds but wore them like armor. Kueeng battled demons named unemployment, self-doubt, and poverty. He dodged peer pressure like stray bullets and climbed metaphoric mountains every time he spit a bar and told the truth. Christ walked in the spiritual edge. He remembered days with no bread, no peace, just hunger. Still, he made music like a sermon, preaching survival, justice, and dreams with no price tags. They were never perfect. They made mistakes, got lost in the city lights, and fought shadows no one else could see. But every no just sharpened their ambition, ignited the spark. Every scar reminded them, your story is not over yet. One day, while sitting in silence on a rooftop where stars met struggle, Christ said, one day we'll tell a story, and it won't just be a story. It'll be an anthem for every kid who's still dreaming, still climbing, and still hoping. So, they turned their lives into lyrics, turned trauma into tapes, turned absence into anthems. And when the world finally listened, they didn't hear the music, they heard hope.